Welcome to 33 weeks. June 8th, 32 and 1. Straightened my hair and cleaned up the trim because I'm OCD. Because I went to get my hair straightened. I went to get my hair, I probably mentioned this the last video, but I went to the hairdresser to get my hair trimmed on blown dried hair. And I felt like, I don't know, it wasn't, I don't know, I guess because it was blow dried, I just felt like it wasn't clean. I don't know. So I cleaned it up myself because I'm OCD. Mostly relaxed at home. Went for a 30-minute walk outside today. I was exhausted. It was crazy. It's crazy how pregnant I feel. Got my hand on my back with a wobble and everything. June 9th, 32 and 2. Slept in, relaxed at home, went for a 30-minute walk. Seems walking is the most exercise I can do. Going to try to get back into stretching though. I feel it's very important. By the way, no one tells you how much more you sweat when pregnant. Didn't drink as much water as I should, so had some frequent Braxton Hicks and even a little cramping, so trying to catch up. Moist. I know some people hate that word, but moist AF everywhere. June 10th, 32 and 3. Slept in because I was up late last night. Caught up on my YouTube uploads and Instagram pics. Stretched, went for a 30-minute walk, and took Chase to get his nails cut. Just relaxing mostly. June 11th, so 32 and 4. I worked today. Can't wait to go on leave. Got my maternity paperwork for leave. June 12th, 32 and 5. Had a 32-week prenatal appointment. She went over my food diary. Said I eat pretty healthy, but she can see where my sugar trends come from. It's cascading, and said make sure to eat a protein with it to balance it out. She had a resident with her who I feel was more correct in my fundal height, which was 33 centimeters. Honestly, it's subjective depending on where on the pubic bone you place the tape measure. She still wants me to get a scan to make sure the baby's not too big next week. I asked her to do Leopold's. She said the baby seems to be a normal size. Okay, so with the tape measure, you measure from the pubic bone up to where you feel the fundal height. The fundus is your uterus. So the top of the fundus is where your uterus stops. And basically, it goes up every centimeter according to how many weeks you are. So, let's say you're 8 weeks. So, you're only going to be 8 centimeters, which is way down here. So, a lot of times when people say that they're showing at like 8 weeks, they're actually seeing bloating. It's not actually their baby or their uterus that's expanding yet because it's way down here still. But when you get to about 20 weeks, it always comes, it's at your belly button, and you can feel it because it'll be about 20 centimeters from your pubic bone, and your belly button is usually about 20 centimeters from your pubic bone. So now that I'm 33 weeks, it's 33 centimeters, but my midwife was trying to say it was 34 and a half, which would make it a week and a half ahead, which give or take, you can be 2 centimeters in either direction. But she was like trying to say like, oh, my belly was too big. And I'm like, I really don't think it is. But the resident who was also feeling for it said she felt like my fundus was actually at the right date, at the right amount. I'm like, it's subjective. Also, too, a week and a half ahead isn't bad. Like, I don't know why she's making this big deal. Even though I don't mind, because at the same time, it's like, I'd rather you just be checking in safe than sorry, but whatever. And then Leopold's is when they feel the baby and they like feel which angle or direction the baby's in, and also too they can feel like how big the baby is. And she's like, yeah, no, I don't think your baby's that big. I'm like, I know my baby's not that big because I'm not even that big. I mean, I know I've gained a lot of weight and everything, but I'm not like LGA, which means just large for gestational age. Okay. Anyway, June 13th, 32 and 6. I cleaned a lot today and did my hair, trying to find styles that last a long time yet remain neat. It's hard because I get bored, but I know once baby's here, I'm not going to want to do my hair as much at first. Yeah. Do you see my hair? I have these chunky braids. First of all, this was on stretched hair. This was on blow dry hair. And it was supposed to look long, like chunky long braids because I blow dried my hair with my Reb Air. With this humidity, this thing shrunk right up to my neck. It looks like I didn't even blow dry it. June 14th, 33 weeks. Happy 33 weeks. Chase, can you please? Working today. I'm tired. Everything is exhausting. It's actually annoying. Being around pregnant people, Chase. being around pregnant people who are struggling with their pregnancy and seeing me be pregnant and I'm having a healthy pregnancy has caused some rift at work, and it's really disheartening. I work on an antepartum unit. Antepartum means before birth or before you have the baby, aka these people are still pregnant. And a lot of the people that come to us have pregnancy issues. They could have preeclampsia, diabetes. Sometimes they want to terminate, previa. Sometimes they have other conditions that aren't really pregnancy related, but they happen to be pregnant. PPROMER, which is ruptured membranes. Sometimes we have drug addiction, chronic hypertension, and I'm having a very healthy pregnancy. It has caused some feelings to occur, not from me, okay? But it has caused some feelings to occur, which has made it hard for me, because sometimes when people are going through a hard time, instead of being introspective and understanding that they're going through a hard time, they can sometimes project their hard time onto others, especially if they feel somebody else is having it easy. And yeah, so let me just leave it at that. So that had been a thing at work, which has been draining. I can't hide my belly. It is what it is. Also too, you never know what people are going through. At the end of the day, like, you might look at me and think, oh wow, she's great, she's working, she's doing fine. But you never know. I mean, I am having a healthy pregnancy, but you never know. You really don't know what's going on with somebody. So you gotta be kind to everybody. You gotta be kind to each other, especially when we're carrying. And remember to be nice to people. So that's 33 weeks. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.